Welcome to Mary's channel, and we hope you will like it. If you do, please subscribe, and don't forget to smack that bell, Mary. Smack that bell, and we will inform you of any upcoming videos. There's plenty more coming up, and they're very good. You're going to be delighted at the next video coming along. In this video, we visit around Mountbellew town, meeting I'm a Barrett for one, Joe Noon, people like that. And then we talk about Mary Malone's Padre Pio statue, and that's a good. That's how the statue came to being. And you can visit Mary's website at www.marymalone.com or email Mary at don't ding yet. Email Mary at marymaloneodyssey@gmail.com. Thank you and God bless.
You're taking
have a ding.
I hope you're taking all them things off it.
Alright, thank you.
I think I'll get one to take down to the old woman. Huh? Will I? Can you put that in your pocket? Yeah, that's the phone number. Yeah, I'll get that for them. How much are those, love?
They're all £3 anyway.
All £3, okay.
Can we have this one, please?
I'll take that.
If you have a plastic carrier bag, it would be nice.
In case that would...
How are you doing today? All right?
Not too bad, yeah.
Good lad.
Right.
Steady.
Yeah,
£3.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, love. Yeah, they're lovely.
Is it? Not great.
I think she's out now. Yeah, you don't want. Yeah.
People on the
They all right?
Yeah, great.
So you have nice flowers in little skillets.
Yeah, and they're lovely. Yeah, the skillets.
Looking for a good home. Who had that idea? Yourself?
Yeah.
The skillets?
Yeah. You don't see them anymore. I think they're lovely.
Yeah.
We couldn't get them home though, would we?
We just brought some flowers down a few.
Yeah.
Opposition down there as well.
Oh, you want to play up here as well? You want to compare them then?
Yeah. If we were taking the car back, I would have some of them skillets. Yeah. Do you hear every Tuesday? Oh, you do. Yeah.
How much are the skillets?
And they're lovely. How much?
We're trying the flowers.
Yeah. It's the skillets.
Thanks very much, anyway.
Yeah, I will get some of them if he has them the next time. Yeah. So are you going to call at Mary's or not? Walking around and not taking a blind bit of notice?
He went in between that.
Is he alright, is he?
I don't think so.
He's nearly dead.
What made him do that?
Is he alright?
No, he is. Yeah.
Unless we get your battery in charge.
Scared now?
No, there's a lot now, you know. I mean, I've left so long that there's very few old people that I'd know. Or you'll get some of them and they'll look at me and they're not sure whether I would want to talk or not, you say. You know, if I talk to them. Like these two women going up there now, I don't know them, but they'd probably know me.
There's the women across the road.
All right, love. God bless you. Did you ring her?
Hello, Mrs. Conley.
Oh, it's Marion.
Come on, Mrs. Conley.
Let them come over, will they?
Yeah, let them come over. Yeah, or somebody will get knocked down.
Hello, Mrs. Conley.
How are you doing?
Hello, love. Oh, is it? How are you?
I forgot to say my
Lovely to meet you, dear.
Thanks, love. Thanks.
Lovely to meet
How are
you.
you, Marion? I know I cannot shake hands to you. Yeah, did you ring her?
Oh no, I have to wait like a
Oh, right.
Why
And
would
how
I
are you
ring now? I
keeping?
go home.
Not too bad.
Good,
thanks,
yeah. You have a lovely sister in England. Yeah,
she's
she
a darling,
is.
isn't
She is. She's lovely. God
She's
bless
very
her.
close to our heart.
She is. Yeah. And she's
You're very good to her, Mary. You're very kind.
Yeah, she's actually a wonderful
Yeah,
person.
very
Thanks.
kind.
Oh, that's
Hello,
great.
Mum, how are you?
That's my husband. Well, where are you going, Maureen? Are you going home?
God bless now.
That's Vincent. Yeah, Vincent. Okay, Pet. God bless you both.
say hello.
Take care crossing the road.
Okay, good luck now.
Yeah.
Look careful.
You going home?
About 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. Well, we're going down to Ballygar. We're going to Ballygar. We're going to Ballygar first to the travellers, and then we're coming up to Vincent.
Unless you're going to treat us to lunch.
Now, Mary.
Now this is again we're here in Mountbellew, and we're coming to see Mrs. Barrett. We're coming to see you, Mrs. Barrett. This.
Bring down.
She's gone down.
He's just gone
Yeah.
down the house.
How are you? He'll go in for the tape. What did that say? Elected by Mountbellew branch, Connaught, something.
It's coming.
Okay.
Just relax for 1 second. What we're going to do, Mary, listen love, is we're going to go,
Your voice is
I
terrible.
know, we're going to go to Vincent's,
Yeah.
put the statue in the car,
Yeah.
do the shots with the photographs,
Yeah.
and then go up to the outing site from up
And then
to
go up.
us, and then we can go on to Roscommon and do our things with the Roscommon
Oh,
Herald.
right.
Because we've the
Yeah.
newspapers to see, with
Yeah.
Shannonside Radio to sort out,
Yeah.
and have my signs to pick up for the car.
Oh, that's right for tomorrow. Yeah. All right.
So hopefully
Yeah.
we'll get
Okay.
things done today, you know.
Yeah. All right. What time does he have to leave? When he's
Well, he
finished his
finishes
work.
work at 4:30, you know. But it's only
Oh.
5 to 1, 10
Yeah.
to 1
What
now.
are you going to do about something to eat?
Well, we'll get our lunch before that. We'll get
Oh,
our lunch
right.
in about half an hour's time if we're
Okay.
lucky.
Right. Okay. Now what's he doing? Where's he going? Oh, thank you so much.
Well,
now,
first of all, you've got to take all your clothes off. And
All right, that's all right. How are you again?
love? How are you?
This is for the
Pet?
camera.
Yes.
This
How
is.
are you? How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
How are you
Lovely-
doing? How are you getting
Lovely
on?
meeting you. Look at that. You get even younger every time I see you.
You
do.
were like a child.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so young looking.
I am
Every
like-
time I
I'm-
see you,
I'm
you're
telling
getting
you.
younger and younger. You
Are
must
you?
have the secret of eternal youth altogether. I don't know.
I
How
don't
are you
know.
anyway?
Great, love. And you?
Great.
How's the music going?
Terrific.
Good,
Terrific.
good.
That's.
And
I just
if-
had that in my hand.
Oh.
Actually, I had.
Oh, is this the one?
That's the one
Right.
there.
Wow.
Photograph of Daddy on it.
Oh,
as
is
well,
there? Yeah.
And my son, but neither of them
Oh,
are on it. They're
Oh,
all
they're
my
not-
own tunes.
Oh, they're all right.
And
yeah.
there's one after Michael
Yeah.
McGoldrick, named after Michael McGoldrick.
Oh, that's my niece's husband. Yeah.
So there,
Oh,
there
isn't
it is.
Isn't it lovely?
And we got some old
Yeah.
photographs
Yeah.
reproduced, Mary.
Right.
You see there.
That's, oh God, that's
And,
going back.
there.
Yeah.
And Michael was in town about a month ago, but I missed him.
He was,
and
yeah.
he actually
Did-
bought the CD in Gavin's. He said, I heard there's a tune after,
That's great.
named after me.
Yeah. Oh,
Have you
he's
seen
been
him
through
lately?
I seen him about 2 weeks ago.
Did
yeah,
you?
And when I see him again, of course, when I go back on Thursday or Friday. We're going back to England on Thursday, just for a week. And
Yeah.
we go to Anna, of course, so Michael will be there. Yeah, he's so busy. I mean, he's out abroad and he's like us. He waves to himself in the clouds.
And your sister
Yeah.
had a big operation.
She was very ill, yeah. But anyway,
she's
we're
pulled
through
through
the
it.
healing. Yeah, we pulled her through, but it was a touch and go at one stage, you know, which frightened me. I think
were
I
saying
lost
that.
weight through that, you know.
So
I'm so
play
worried.
that in America
I would.
and England
Oh,
and
great,
Australia
great.
and all these
Lovely.
exotic parts.
But sure, you're gifted yourself with
Oh,
the music.
Lord.
Oh, you are. You
I'd love
are.
to devote more time to it, but I just
Yeah, one day you will.
haven't time.
One day you will.
maybe,
Sure.
please God.
Yeah, yeah.
I might be
You
famous
have-
yet, Mary, like
That's
you.
quite-
You never know.
I'm famous, my God.
No, and that's
But thank you.
present.
Thank
And
oh.
I hope you play it now.
Oh, of course I will.
That's great.
Of course
That's
I
great.
will.
So you're going back
even
Thursday?
tonight. We're going back Thursday for just a week, and then
Yeah.
I come back to do another healing session until the end of August,
And where's that?
and that'll be down in Donegal, over in
Donegal.
Cork, various places in Ireland. At the moment, I'm down in Knock.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing Wednesday and Thursday of this week, just a half day Thursday. That's the noise, yeah.
So you're really
And,
resident in England now?
No,
You're
I'm still over in the States.
Are you?
But the reason I'm over here in Ireland is in account of Julia being sick. I didn't want to be far away, you know, and I had to stay
the
with
news
her.
is good anyway.
Thanks be to God. Yeah. Oh yeah, well it was colitis, you know, she had, and it's a terrible
operation,
terrible. This is her second one, and the second one was worse than the first one. And she's one more, which won't be as bad, you know, but nevertheless you have to go through it, you know.
And she's young.
And she's young, yeah, she's young, but to get a thing like that, can you imagine, you know, that how you can be hit so quick with such a dreadful disease, you know. But the bowel, you know, the less you know about it, the better, really, because it frightens you, that something like that can happen overnight. But I would say that was going on for a good while.
But she might have been feeling well for a good while.
She looked terrific now before she went in for this operation. Yeah. She'd put weight on and that, but now she's gone back, of course, again.
I missed you the last time you were home, I think.
Yeah, you weren't in.
I was working, I think. Yeah.
You probably were.
I missed you the last time.
Yeah. But it's I love coming back to Mountbellew.
Sure, it's lovely.
I love coming back.
It's changing all the time, you know.
All the time.
It's changing all the time.
Fancy, there's going to be a hotel out the road here.
Oh, there could be even more than that, yeah.
That's right.
We might have an airport like down in Knock. You never know yet.
It's time now you built a big hotel in the middle of Mountbellew. That's all that's missing.
You know, there's great room for tourism around here.
There is.
It's kind of undiscovered in a way, relative to the Killarneys and the Galways.
It's like they say in Cork, well, I've never heard of that place before. I said, well, I'll put you on the map.
It's lovely. And you sure have. There's no doubt about it.
There you are. Yeah. So we're like the travellers. We're on the road all the time. Yeah.
That's terrific.
Yeah. We'll have a walk down here.
And again, walk down this way?
And thank you so much.
Lord,
thank you. You're a lovely guy.
I see you, my heart leaps with joy. I'll tell you.
Lovely guy. God bless you.
You've done some wonderful work for people.
Oh, but listen, if the Holy Spirit didn't allow me, I would never be able to do any of it.
It's fantastic.
And I love people, and I love the sick, but it's not. I'm just me. I would not take any of the credit for anything that has happened because of that spirit.
But it's a fantastic gift.
Well, it's like you. Look at the gift you have got. I mean, to be able to sing. Go on now. Go on.
They're very immoral.
No, it isn't.
But I don't know. I think as well as everything else, you have a great way with people. You know, people feel very much.
God bless you.
Give them a load.
I wouldn't know him. Look at how big he's got. Look at how big you have got. How are you, love?
How are you keeping?
How are you doing?
I'm seeing ages.
I know. And you're always such a lovely young fella. And you're still a lovely young fella, of course.
How are you doing?
Long time no see.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
We were down at the Galway Sligo match the other day, and I saw all the leaflets on the windows in Knock. Yeah. I said, geez, I have to go to Knock to see her.
There you are, not thinking you meet me in Mountbellew. Yeah. So how is everything with you?
Good.
Yeah. Where are you? What school are you in now?
I'm just leaving St. Jarlath's of Tuam.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, and I'm going to college now in Galway next September. So just working around local now, collecting a bit of bob for the college year.
There you are.
Do you ever miss coming on the road with me and Mary? I bet you do, don't you? Eh?
The money was pretty good that time.
So Malcolm, tell us, who is this chap? How do you know?
This young fella is a guy called Derry, and he used to help us when he was this big, and now look at him, he's taller than me now.
I used to plague this man. He used to be the big American from America who used to have the call cards, and we used to collect call cards at the time in the square, and I used to plague him when he was on the phone looking for his empty call cards. And ever since then he gave me a small little job helping them out on their missions.
Doing tickets first of all, and then our staff didn't turn up one day from Dublin.
Oh, hello, sweetheart.
Give you a little donation.
No. Please, what's that
for my sister.
I asked this guy what he
do all you can for
Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to the Dominican sisters, and I'm going to give them this for all of you. As well as your
Thank you
sister.
ever so much. My son
Is your other
Mary's
sister,
friends in a
the sister that was with you?
Yeah.
Is she okay?
She's okay. She's all right. She's all right. My son, he's out to work in England, you know.
Oh,
my daughter's in there,
all right,
she's for someone else. So include the whole lot.
I will.
Please.
you didn't need to give me any of this now.
So you're
from
on
a two of us more.
All
Barely
right.
myself.
Thanks very much.
I
That's
never
what I'll do
thought
with
when I got such a fright seeing you. I
So-
didn't know where I was. I was in heaven or was in a net.
God bless you. God bless you.
We were.
Thanks very much, and I won't forget you, love. Thanks,
Vegas.
thanks very much again.
Right.
Thanks, love.
What now?
Yes.
Where were we?
Yeah. I don't know. We got thrown off there then.
Well, I'll never forget the night we were in a haunted convent.
Oh,
And this guy
do you
wouldn't
remember?
sleep in the. It was haunted, wasn't it? And
it was.
this guy wouldn't sleep.
I'm just not a guy for all the statues and pictures, but I loved being together, like, you know.
Yeah.
So he slept with me that night. We all had our separate rooms because it
Mary
was a
got on
convent.
our work, and we were the misbehaviours at the time. I got Malcolm in a lot of trouble that time. So I think that's why they fired
You
me.
were a nice, a nice lad.
Nice to see you again, it is for sure.
Yeah, you
Okay,
too.
then, listen,
Okay.
good luck
Keep
with
going.
God
your
bless
college
you.
education,
Okay.
okay?
God bless
Thank you
you,
very
love.
much.
God
Okay,
bless
bye,
See you later.
Yeah.
Right, good luck now.
Okay.
Oh, he was a car.
Yeah, he was. He was a lovely lad. Yeah.
His dad was nice as well.
Well, his dad died when he was very young, you know, so we took a little bit of sympathy with him, didn't we? Yeah.
Take a second to get it rolling.
Right.
Give him some stretch out.
Okay, and 3, 2.
Right,
This
we'll
is
grab
Joanna.
a quick bite to eat and
Yeah. We're going to see Joe and Mary.
Joe and Mary.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Mary. How are you? How are you, love? Right. Where do you want to sit? Right.
This is no smoking table. What are you doing?
Right. Mary went blonde. Do you want me to go in there? What we're doing? How are you, Joe? Somebody says that you had gone to the south of France.
Yeah.
Somebody said you gone to the south of France.
Your hands are a little bit dirty.
How are you, dear? How are you? Lovely to see
How are you
you.
keeping, huh?
So this
I'm
is
telling-
Mr. John Noon. He's
Yes.
the
Are
time
you
I used
attached
to-
to that?
I am. I am. I'm attached to it. What was I going to say to you? How are you doing yourself?
Oh, sure, great. Great,
Good,
really, you know,
good.
since I had that
Yeah.
little bit of
What?
treatment from you that time.
Oh, that.
That's
Oh,
improved me a lot,
has it?
really. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank God.
I'll have to get a
I
little
need
bit
to
more
go.
of it.
I need to go back to your mother as well. I believe
Oh
she's.
yeah, that's right. Well,
she needs another.
She cut her leg there recently, though.
Oh, I went up to her. Yeah, seen her since she cut her leg.
Yeah, but this is
Yeah.
recently again.
Yeah. Oh, did she
had
cut it
shingles,
again?
You know, she had shingles.
She had, and that's what I went to see her
Yeah,
about.
but she cut her leg there about a fortnight ago.
Yeah, that's the time I seen her.
Oh, did you see her then? Oh,
I
she
did. I
just
went
here
up to
since then,
see her
did you?
then.
Oh, yeah, all right,
She,
right,
I
right.
seen her the day she went to the hospital.
Oh, did you? Oh,
And
yeah.
she was awful lucky, you know, she didn't break her leg or her hip.
She was. She must be there for about an hour or two.
Oh, no kidding.
But she
Oh,
looks like
she
cleared
looks
up a good
great.
bit now.
Yeah, she's got stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll go
She
back to
was
her
weak
again.
there, Mary, yeah.
I'll go back to her.
So you're keeping well?
We're
Hello
fine.
yourself, Joe.
Yeah,
Yourself, Joe.
and your daughter
You're
isn't.
looking good.
Yeah, isn't your daughter gorgeous?
Oh, she is.
Oh, she's made a beautiful girl.
She is, yeah.
Really.
But she's going to Athlone, you know that.
Yeah, that's changed her as well, isn't it? Oh, she's beautiful.
Joseph was out in South Africa.
That's what Mary said.
Playing
Yeah.
rugby.
I didn't know Mary with the
Is he?
block.
Yeah. Well, he plays for Connacht, like, you know, so he went out.
Oh, so did he go out there?
He went
oh,
out
yeah.
about 5 weeks ago. He has 7
yeah.
weeks to do that.
Oh, lovely.
With some club out there. You know.
Yeah, so
And he loves it.
good,
Oh, the
good.
rugby
And he
man
done well.
out
He
there.
done well in his exams as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
that's
listen, here,
about
when
the
he,
rugby man.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Joe,
make him very well.
when are you building this hotel in Mountbellew?
Oh well, I think I'm going to be too old for that. Like, I'm still in the head, but it's just about that's about all,
No,
really.
that's
you know.
That's now what Joel needs. Is build a hotel and you're right for
Well,
the rest of your life.
Well, I intend developing up the road there, you know.
Oh, yeah.
See the wall knocked.
Up the, oh, are you? Oh, right. Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're hoping to develop that. You know.
yeah.
There's a nice site up there. You know.
Yeah. Your health is
Oh,
well
that's-
though now, isn't it?
That is.
Yeah, you look well. God bless
Thank
you.
God, really.
Yeah, very,
You keeping well yourself?
I am.
So
yeah,
Mary,
yes.
us to Joe?
Well, Joe is a cousin of mine as well, and it's Joe Noon. Yeah, this is RTE.
So
Can we start again? Can we start again?
No, no.
Can we start again there and
I'm sorry. Yeah, this is Joe Noon, and he owns this garage and he owns the hub or the restaurant out there. And he's just a wonderful young man that started
He's
off
a very
from
good
nothing.
friend in Mount
And he's,
Bellew,
and
he's
he's,
your cousin. All right.
But
Yeah.
it's great to
Yeah.
see, like, you know, it's great to see.
well, you know,
When did you come back?
we fly past
Last
some.
week.
Last week,
Yeah, we're going out again on Thursday because Julie had the operation, you know.
Why had she an operation?
Yeah. Oh, well, she was very sick. So anyway, we're going back the way I can give her a little bit more healing
And then we're
try
back here the week after.
So I'm in Knock at the moment, or down in here Knock.
We're backwards and forwards like yo-yo, Joe.
Yeah.
But it's not so bad now. You have your own house and everything, you know.
Well, we have our own house over in England, but of course we're never there either, you know.
Oh, she can't.
It's only a base,
You're living out of the suitcase.
We are.
That's exactly what we do.
You're looking well, Malcolm. You're getting a little bit trimmer, you know, isn't he, Mary?
He's lost a little bit, but not enough.
Sure.
Not enough.
In the next lifetime, yeah, maybe. Not in this one.
We were supposed to come back to you for a night.
Did you? Oh, great.
Pike out the back.
I'd love to do some fishing while we're here in Ireland, Joe, you know.
Well, there's some pike out the back.
Yeah.
There,
Is there?
Oh, yeah. They're probably about 20 pounds,
Yeah.
you know.
That'll suit me.
Yeah.
I love to catch them and I like to eat
Ah,
them.
Yeah.
You still do a bit of fishing, don't you?
Fishing when we can. But rods are a problem in suitcases, you know.
Oh,
So you understand? Yeah. You
I'll have to
cannot
borrow
take.
your rod, Joe.
We're supposed to come and have a nice
We had a few of them inside there. Joseph had one and
Oh,
Fergus
has
had
it?
one, you know, and
Oh,
two or
right.
three of them inside
Oh,
there. You know,
lovely.
very
all
well.
someplace,
Yeah.
you know. Lovely.
Yeah.
But I must say you're looking extremely well.
Well, you look
and
great.
good to see you, you know.
Yeah, thanks, love. Thanks.
Okay,
I was
Joe.
delighted.
God bless you.
I was delighted to see your mother. You know. Yeah.
But I didn't know, Mary.
We
I
went
didn't
back
know
in
you were-
time, her and I. You
Yeah,
know.
but I didn't know you were
Oh,
up.
did you? Oh, yeah.
I was
Were you
talking
not
to her on Sunday. I was up to her
Oh,
on
she
Sunday
didn't
now,
say-
you know.
yeah, and she
But
didn't say
God,
anything.
She probably forgot about it.
She probably did.
forgot
She
about it.
probably did.
But
She's
that's about a
lovely.
fortnight ago, so
Yeah.
you were up there, you know.
Yeah. It
But
was
it's
about a
healing up well.
fortnight.
I was
Yeah.
up to her actually.
Yeah.
She had the stitches done in Bannistown. When she went back, they said it was healing
Great.
extremely well.
Thanks be to God.
you
Oh,
must
but
have-
she's. You see,
You must
she's a
have worked-
Barrett, isn't she?
Yeah, but you must have worked
she's got
something
good
on her.
skin.
Because so long as she has a healing power, Mary.
That's right. That's
you know.
right. And I'll go up and I'll do more healing on her,
Yeah.
just to get her mobile again,
Oh, yeah,
that she
yeah,
can go out a bit more. And Paddy's going in today, you know, into the hospital
He
to
is,
get his
yeah,
eyes
tell
done.
me that, yeah.
Yeah, I said now when you get out of.
Now, I need you to tell me. Right, Mary and Malcolm, whichever of you, where are we now? And, you know, what's the purpose of coming here? Where is this house and what have you here?
This is my cousin's house that we stay when we come to Mountbellew in County Galway before we take our tour around Ireland. We have most of our stuff here when we call, and one of the things that we have here is a very special friend, which Malcolm will show us now. Okay.
Can I do that? Let's go down again. Right, so put the wire back and down lower to where it was so that you'll be ready to get up the next time. You won't have to get over it.
All right.
And we'll do that
Yeah.
again. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine now. Okay, so tell us, Mary, where are we and who owns this house? What is this place and
This-
what have you here? Okay, in 3, 2.
This place that we're in at the moment is my cousin's house. It's in just about a mile outside Mountbellew, and we call here now and again when we're touring Ireland, and it's just to rest really. But we also have a very special friend that we keep here if we're not doing the healing sessions around Ireland. And
Tell me where we are and why we're here and what is this house?
well, this is my cousin's house,
And do it
and
again for me in 3, 2.
this is my cousin's house, and we come here maybe once or twice in a month if we're here in Ireland, just to get a rest really from our hectic sessions that we do, our healing sessions here in Ireland. But we also have a very special friend here, and we come to collect him because I take it around Ireland. He's a bit too heavy to take around the world, and Malcolm will show us who I'm talking about. It's a shame that we cannot take him out on the plane, of course, but as you can see, he's much too heavy to take with us all around the world. But I do have him in Ireland and in England, and he's been made in San Diego a few years ago. And here is our beautiful friend Padre Pio. Now, Malcolm, what feeling do you get from Padre Pio as you hold him?
Padre Pio is made out of solid Samoan mahogany. He weighs over 300 pounds. It is solid. It's one solid piece of work. It's the only known piece of wooden sculptured artwork in the world. And Mary had him commissioned by a guy called Tom Benson in San Diego, California, because of, well, more or less favours received from Padre Pio. So she wanted to do something special to commemorate him, and this is what she wanted to do. So she had this. It took 4 months for the guy to carve that, 4 solid months to carve that, and 6 weeks to polish it. And the hands he modelled off his own hands. And there's a plinth in the centre of his forehead here, is the eye of the wood. And funnily enough, the sculptor has a same mark on his own forehead. He found that very coincidental, that this eye should come out right in the middle of Padre Pio's forehead.
Yeah.
And that's what it does.
It's like the third eye, isn't it, in a way? But he's
the
very...
centre of the wood.
Yeah. When we took this in first into the hotel in San Diego, at night, what did you see?
Well, what I saw at night was Mary keeps her rosary beads here in the palm of Padre Pio's hands, and the rosary beads glowed red.
But my rosary wasn't one of the ones that would glow. So I didn't see this, but Malcolm, for some reason, he had to...
I've seen with the statue.
Yeah, yeah.
Other people see different things.
Yeah.
For instance, the statue has such a sheen on it that when you move like this, you think
he was
that
looking
at you, and his expression changes. It's really
Yeah.
weird when you're in the
And
room.
it does
That's why we
change.
keep him covered up, because the kids don't. If any of Vincent's children, the minding, come in, boy oh boy.
They think it's Father Christmas. Gone funny.
Yeah.
Why Padre Pio, Mary? And tell me what this was all about. Why choose this,
Well,
and what was it? Where did the idea come from? In 3, 2...
Well, Padre Pio has been in my life since I was very young.
Give it to me again, and will you look this way to me?
Oh, sorry.
It's just I didn't have you in the light. So why Padre Pio, Mary? What was that about? In 3, 2...
Right, Padre Pio is very, very special to me because I prayed to Padre Pio since I was a very young woman. And when I did get the message in a dream to go out with the healing, I felt that there was another side of the calling, and that he needed to be with me as a statue, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. And this was my way of thanking him for all the things that has been happening in my life, and for other people as well, to give a chance to the people when I'm doing the healing sessions, that they can go and talk to Padre Pio. You know, they can talk to Padre Pio in any way they want, but I think when there's a statue there, they feel a little bit closer that he has come all that way to visit them. It's only a statue when all is said and done, but nevertheless there is an expression on that statue that you would think he was looking at you. And my prayers are always answered through him. Whatever I've asked him, I always get it.
Okay, Malcolm, tell me a little bit about the logistical nightmare of getting this monstrosity home from the United States to here, and then getting them around Ireland here. So firstly, back to America, and when Mary first heard, or you first heard she was getting this thing, what were your thoughts in 3, 2?
Well, when Mary said she wanted a statue made of Padre Pio, we organised it and everything was fine. And then what I was left with the problem of, how do we get a 300-pound statue from San Diego, California to Dublin, Ireland? And what we did, we had to send the statue in a crate from Long Beach, California to Felixstowe, England, and that took 1 month for it to get there by boat, special container. And from then on, we have an American car with us, a Sable, a Ford Mercury Sable, and it's a heavy-duty car. It's like a big estate car, and it's very well needed to carry this guy around because it's solid. This is solid.
What about people's reactions, Malcolm? What kind of reactions do you get when you show up with this fella in the car? In 3, 2, 1.
Well, we get varied reactions from different people when they see the statue. First of all, when they're giving me a lift to get him out, because he's very hard to pull once he's prone on the back of so I have to have somebody to give me a lift, to lift him, then put him up, and once we have a trolley underneath him, like a bogie to move him on, he's fine. And then people's reactions are so they're different. I mean, some people won't come near the statue. Most people will come and touch it. We allow them to touch the statue. Anybody coming to the sessions is allowed to touch it. No, we don't want anybody carving pieces of wood off and taking them away as a souvenir. No. But they are allowed to touch the statue. And they are allowed to polish it if they want to, with beeswax polish or something, you know. But he's lovely. We love him.
And you see the expression on his face. I mean, he, as if he was smiling at you.
Yeah. The only trouble is, when we're in hotels and places where there are stairs involved and no elevators, we have to leave him behind, unfortunately.
Look at those eyes.
Lovely. That's anything else, guys? Now you can think. Any other funny stories you can tell us about this statue and things that happened to you since you've had him?
Are you ready for going?
Yeah. In 3, 2, 1.
Well, one of the most amazing stories, and we have a lot to tell about the statue of Padre Pio, is when we first had it delivered to our hotel in San Diego, which is called the Del Mar Inn in Del Mar, California. We were wheeling him down on the bogie to our room, which we were on the 3rd floor, and as we wheeled him on the bogie, and the overhead lights on the elevator, its expression changed, and one of the bellboys was coming down from the top of the hallway, and the expression on this guy's face when he saw me behind him wheeling the statue, but all of a sudden the statue must have frightened him, and he set off running out the ladder down the hallway, you know. I said, come back, it's only a statue, come back. He wouldn't come back. And it took 3 days for him to come up to the room, and the manager had to bring him up to the room. He was frightened, because in the changing lights overhead and the statue moving, he swore the statue was gone, even though he could see me behind him, you know.
Yeah. He'd never seen anything like that before, you say.
No.
And that happens with a lot of people. They're amazed